Good morning. Have a great Saturday. It's going to be a nice day around East Tennessee. Actually, a nice weekend for sure, thanks to a cold front that brought us some much-needed rain yesterday. Actually, officially at McGee-Tyson Airport, it only picked up 0.05 of an inch of rain. Same with Crossville, 200s, 100th in Chattanooga, 1900s in Tri-Cities. However, not everybody picked up the rain, but some of us picked up some decent amount of rain around the area, where places like McMinn County, Monroe County, places like Roane, and even Scott County picked up anywhere from half an inch of rain to over 3/4 to even over 1.5 inches of rainfall. So some much needed rain for sure. All right, here are your weather headlines. Morning fog, afternoon mid to high level clouds, but it's going to be a nice, quiet, and dry day. Yes, it's still going to be a toasty day. High level clouds will stick with us as we get into our Sunday. It'll be dry and a little bit warmer. And then next week, heat and humidity return. Moisture from Beryl may be heading our direction. We talked about this earlier in the week. Depending on where Beryl goes, depends on do we get any moisture associated with it. And yes, that looks like that may be the case. So let's walk you through our future cast throughout the day today. Again, we stay rain free. Start off with a few clouds this morning, some patchy dense fog. As we get into the lunch hour, we'll see plenty of sunshine. And then we'll see some mid to high level clouds kind of stream their way on into the area. But I think we'll still have partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. So it still should be a nice Saturday for sure. And it's going to be a nice Saturday evening. But the winds are going to shift to the north, and that's going to usher in some slightly drier air. So temperatures by lunchtime will be in the low 80s. Our goal today is going to be in the low to maybe a couple pockets of mid 90s across the Southern Valley. But again, dew points, even though they do drop throughout the day today, we're still talking heat index values in the mid to upper 90s across the central Southern Valley. So again, it is going to be a hot and muggy day across the south of Interstate 40 for the most part. Even by 6 o'clock, I threw heat index values on here. By 6, we're right around 90 with a heat index value of 93. So again, because dew points do drop a little bit here throughout the day today, heat index values aren't going to be as extreme as they have been like on the 4th of July. 87, but feeling like 90 by 8, and by 10, we're down to 80, so no heat index value expected by 10 o'clock here this evening if you have outdoor plans. Again, the humidity, the dew points start to drop off a little bit as we get into the early afternoon. It's been a little bit delayed and not nearly as strong of dry air as we were anticipating just a couple of days ago. Now, as we get our Sunday morning started, because the dry air moves on in, morning lows will be down into the upper 60s to low 70s. But it's going to be a hotter day. High temperatures back in the low to mid 90s, and heat index values will be pushing close to 100 degrees in some locations. So Sunday is still going to be a good solid pool and lake day. And again, quiet and dry conditions all weekend long, which is great news. Now, our dew points do climb as we get into next week, and that's moisture that's going to be surging its way back in from the Gulf of Mexico, i.e. the remnants of Beryl, as it moves its way to the north. So let's go ahead and talk about that, because here is Tropical Storm Beryl. It's expected to curve northward towards Houston, Texas, right around South Padre Island, and then that's going to begin to curve its way up the Mississippi River Valley. And notice as that low tracks its way into the Tennessee Valley, as we get into the middle and latter part of the week, that's what's going to bring moisture our direction. Watch this. When I show you rainfall forecast, you can see how this moisture is going to be surging its way into the Texas coastline. So there's Beryl, right? And this is accumulation of rainfall. Your future cast of that. And so there goes Beryl, bringing in the rain showers across Texas and Houston, swinging its way towards the Mississippi River Valley, and that's going to curve in our direction as well. Plus, we'll have a low pressure system across the southeastern coastline that will bring more moisture to the Carolinas and parts of Georgia as well. So yes, the moisture will increase around East Tennessee through next week. And of course, we'll see how it all plays out each and every day, but it could add to more beneficial rainfall. And our chances for rain go up as we get into our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame. We'll see how Thursday and Friday play out based on what Beryl actually does. Temperatures will stay in the low to mid 90s all the way through Tuesday, and then increasing clouds and chances for rain will drop our temperatures just a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday into the low 90s. And low temperatures, well, they're going to stay just slightly above average. We're going to be in the low 70s. So it's going to be warm and muggy nights ahead of us thanks to the higher humidity that's in the atmosphere. So make sure you stay on top of the latest weather forecast. Download the East Tennessee Weather app. It's 100% free. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. We sure hope you have a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend, everybody. And again, it's great pool and great lake weather today and tomorrow. Next weather update comes in at noon, so make sure you check back in.